Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Zoe. I do a lot of beauty content on this channel with a few vlogs chucked in. If you like the sound of that, then just subscribe somewhere down below. I don't know which side we're on, but one day I'll learn. Today's video is actually my empties video from January to June. I tried my best to use up as much as I could, and there's actually some things in front of me because someone couldn't be asked to throw them away, but actually it was a good idea because then I've got some things to hold in this video. So we have that. I am going to go through my list. This is what I don't actually keep everything I use up, because then I have just a bunch of stuff to then recycle. I recycle it as I go and write it on my phone under a list. So I currently have nearly 3 pages, and if I had everything that's sitting in front of me, it'd be 3 and a bit pages of things, and I will actually throw them up on screen. So I will sit this side. My camera just all wobbled. I will sit this side and I'll pop the pictures up on screen here that I found from Google just so you guys can see what I've used up. So we'll start off at the top. This kind of is in a particular order, but it's not, because sometimes I keep a few things and I put them in the wrong order of using them, and I'll give you a little rating as I go along, and you'll see if I liked the products or not. So the first item on my list is the Sheer Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt Leave-In Spray. This was 227ml. I don't know what is with the milliliters, but I did use this on my hair originally, and then I actually ended up using it on Darren's as well, and then I ended up using it as like a detangling spray in the end, rather than like a leave-in after when I dry my hair. Why is this bit of my hair just doing that? This is what happens when I have my hair up in a bun most of the time, and then I just want my hair natural without any heat on it, just to have it down. But I did like this. I think it smelled incredible. I just don't think I would repurchase it because there's so many others I want to try. So at the moment I don't want to repurchase it, but maybe in the future I might, but it all depends on what's new out and what I want to try and things like that. So not at the moment. The second thing is the Collection Lash Surge mascara. This was I think this was the waterproof version. I love this mascara. It's I think it's one of my favourite mascaras from the drugstore actually. My mum loves it. It's her favourite mascara. I don't know if I say it's my favourite one of my favourite drugstore mascaras, but I like a lot of drugstore mascaras. One being the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and that's my favourite. And actually, that should be in this video. I think we'll have that at the end, I think. Because I think mine's pretty much used up now. I actually had to buy a new one, so if that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know what does. But yeah, I do like the Collection Lash Surge, and I will probably repurchase it at some point because it is really nice, and I like it, the waterproof version, more than the normal one, just because I prefer waterproof sometimes, you know. It's just easier. Then we have the Amika Flash Instant Shine Mask. This was a 60ml. I was just trying to use up stuff, you know. I end up like starting bottles of stuff to try, and then I don't finish them. So this was one that I was just trying to finish. It did make my hair feel really nice though. That and like the L'Oreal like Wonder Water type things that you like, the Lamella Water, that's what it is. Those are really nice. But I don't know if I'd spend however much the Amika one is. I don't know if I'd spend the money on the Amika one just because of how much it is. I want to try the Cure one rather than this was just like the Instant Shine one. The Cure range I do enjoy, so maybe I'll try that one if it's on offer. But and yeah, that was a 60ml, so I think it was like a mini, or like not a mini, but like travel size one. And then we had the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm, the 150ml. Love the product, hate the packaging. I have used this product before and I do really like it. It's a lovely hydrating cleansing balm. However, the packaging I absolutely despise. Like, I hate that packaging so much. Like, at first, really nice, really great to get it out. The packaging is so thick. I wish they just did it in like a tub. Like, please, Inky List, can you just make it in a tub or a better bottle, because it just, you have to cut the top open to get the rest of it out, because otherwise you just can't. It's such a thick formula that it should be in a tub. I don't know why they put it in a tube. I really don't. Maybe it's to cut cost, but I mean, it's just like you can't get the rest of your product out, so what's the point? But I do like that cleansing one. It's such a nice one, but yeah, it's just the packaging's just horrible. And then we have the Radox Muscle Soak 500ml. They're this size. I actually haven't emptied something out of. They are these. I can actually put this up in place of the products, but a Radox muscle soak version of this. Me and Darren love the Radox bubble baths. Every time we have a bath, we have a bubble bath in there, because then it makes bubbles. It's not just like you're sitting in water. And we do really enjoy Radox. There's a few in here. Then we had the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, the full size, which is the 118ml. I do really enjoy this stuff. I do skin cycling, so I do like the exfoliate on one day, retinol, and then recovery. And I love using this as like a toner on my exfoliation nights. I do really want to like use it again. Like, this is the second or third bottle I think I've gone through of this. But it's so expensive. I think it's over 30 quid for just like a 100, just over 100ml, and it's just like, do I want to spend the money? No. And I'm currently using up a Glow Recipe one, which is going to take me a while because it's the jumbo size, so don't expect that in the next empties. Just don't. It's not going to be in there for a while. Probably not until like a year's time. So yeah. And then we have the Sunday Rain Acai Body Scrub, the 265g one. I actually used up two. So I used up one like months and months ago, and then I used up one about a month or so ago now. This is my favourite body scrub. If you guys know, it's really nice. I love their bubble bath of this as well. It's also really nice. And their bath salts of this, also very nice. But their body scrub, there's just something about it. It's really loved. It smells incredible for first. Does an amazing job. It's like, it's not the texture that's like too, it's like harsh enough, but it's not overly harsh, if that makes any sense. It does the job without like, it does the job basically. It just does the job without like scratching you. And it's like a sugar one, so when it goes in the like your bath water or your shower, it then like dissolves, and I love that. Sorry, my hay fever's being really annoying today again. And I've got like stuff on my chest and I can't quite get it off. Knocking everything over. But yeah, I absolutely love this body scrub. It's my favourite. And if I didn't have another, I think I've got two scrubs to use, one that's currently in my bathroom and one that's currently under the bed, I would buy this already, but I have some open, so I don't want to buy another one yet when there's other stuff open. So and then we have the Superdrug Sensitive Shaving Gel, 200ml. It's shaving gel. I don't actually use shaving gel that much anymore, because when I used shaving gel, I was using like a men's razor, and now I've gone back to women's razor with like the moisture bars. So I'm not really using shaving gel anymore because of that, but it was really nice. It was a nice one. I liked it. I mean, I used it up, so. And then we have the Fenty Skin Hydra Visor 30ml. This was a moisturizer and a SPF 30 in one. I would really like to try to get like the full size of this, but because it's only SPF 30, I wouldn't have it for this time of year when it's summer, because I want that whole 50. However, I mean, you could put a 50 SPF over it and just use this as a moisturizer, but like I did really like it. It was a really nice formula, and like it was a really nice formula. Like, what else can I say? It was like a mini one. I don't know if you remember, like, when I bought that, I bought it for a Fenty video. Do we remember that? Probably not. But yeah, I ended up finishing it up because I had it, so it was nice. And then we've got the Beauty Laundrette Dewy Face Mist. I used face mists in the evening time to wet my face with hyaluronic acid, so I do use them. I didn't like this one that much. It smelled not a nice smell for me, but I mean, other people might like it. I think it was like a rose or something. Hate rose. I hate the smell of rose, if you know me. Lavender and rose, nope, not at all, absolutely not. But I used it up nonetheless. I think it was in like a gift set like the year before, for the Christmas before, so there's that. Then we have the Bleach London Reincarnation mask, the big 500ml tub. I love this mask, it's one of my favourite masks, and I will repurchase it at some point. But again, I've got masks still to go through. I also have loads of masks I really want to try. I haven't bought yet, but will when I've finished up the other 3 I've got currently to use. So I do really like that mask, it's really nice. I would say get it in the big tub rather than the tube, because the tube, when you're trying to squeeze it out, because it's a metal tube, it can then leak out the side, like it can like break, because it's metal. It's really hard to explain, but then you get cut as well, and or like you get scratched, and it's not nice. So just get the big tub, it's easier, it's more convenient. Like just do it, please, just do that instead of getting the tube. And then we've got the L'Oreal Elvive Hydra Moisture Plump Serum Spray, 150ml. I was thinking, what? No, it was a hair mist. It was like a hair like detangler mist. I had both this one and the Shea Moisture one open at the same time. That's why there's 2 very close together. This one I don't think I would get again. It was nice, I just wouldn't repurchase it. It didn't really feel like it did a whole lot, apart from like detangle my hair and like moisturize it a bit. But it was like meant to be a hyaluronic acid one. I thought, oh, this would be really nice, but it was alright. It was okay. It's not my favourite, but it was nice. And then we have the Glow Recipe Watermelon Moisturiser 60ml. I love this moisturiser. It's one of my favourite ones. If it's on offer, I usually pick it up because it is my favourite moisturiser. It just is my favourite moisturiser. That, to be fair, that and the I actually found that the Bioma one that I had, that is also in this list, is very similar to the Glow Recipe one. And actually I would say save your coin, unless you really want the watermelon scent. Save your coin and get the Bioma one, because they felt very similar. I think the Bioma one's slightly thicker, like just a little bit, but I love both of them, and I do really like Glow Recipe. So, but I mean, like I said, if the Glow Recipe one goes on sale, I mean, I would pick it up again, like if I needed a moisturiser. So I have used 2 of them now. That is my second one that I've used up since trying it, so take that information as you will. My blimmin' throat, man. And then we have the Lee, oh my god, my throat. Then we have the Lee Stafford Keep It Clean, I think it was a dry shampoo in the 200ml. I'm really sad because they have discontinued this now, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can find, I can't find it in Superdrug or Boots anymore. It was a really nice dry shampoo, it smelled really nice, it did the job, didn't leave a white cast. I liked it a lot. I also have the Batiste Cherry dry shampoo right underneath it in the 200ml. I think they were both like really low, so I just ended up using them and then finished them up. I don't like Batiste that much, to be honest. It does the job. I just don't like dry shampoo. I think that's what it is. I just don't like the feeling of dry shampoo. I actually want to try out the oh my god, I can think of it, Living Proof one. I have tried that before, but I didn't get on with that one. But maybe I'll like the newer one they've come out with. I don't know, I'll have to see if I can find a mini one and use that. I feel like because I've sat back now, I'm like all the way down here. It's because my back starts hurting. I'm leaning on the table, so I'm like wobbling the table. Moving on, we had the Glow Recipe the Dew Drops in the 5ml. I actually have what's this one, a 15ml, and I think I had the 13ml in the bathroom because I was using this underneath like my makeup as skin prep, but then I don't know, and then I wasn't putting an SPF on, like I don't know, it was just, I need to actually use those again because I do like them, and I just have them sitting here. I've had them sitting here for months and I've never cracked open into them. I do like them. They're nice and hydrating. I could use that as a moisturiser, to be fair. I would use that as a moisturiser. So I have done on days that I don't need to go out. Sometimes I do use them as moisturiser, but then I don't need the SPF, so I don't leave my flat at all. So yeah, and then we have the B by Superdrug Cleansing Balm in the 65 gram. We know I love that. I bought a massive one recently. I can't remember how many grams it is. The big boy, I bought that recently. I think that's 200 grams actually. I can't remember. It was in my Superdrug haul that's actually coming out soon. I think in the next couple of weeks for you, or maybe the next week. And my camera's already saying that I filmed for too long, so just give me a second. And like that, we're back. Okay, so then we have the Superdrug Naturally Radiant Eye Cream, the 15ml. I liked this. It was a nice formula. I don't think it did a whole lot, but it moisturized my under eyes, and that's all I really need an eye cream to do. I'm only 22. I have no dark, well, I say I have no dark circles. I'm starting to get them slightly, so I'm now having to conceal my under eyes, which is sad, but I just never had them up until like a year, or like, well, not even a year ago, like I think like a few months ago, when I didn't sleep. I've started not sleeping as well, so yeah, but I just needed that was my morning eye cream, and it did the job. I liked it enough to finish it up, and I don't normally finish up eye cream, so there you go. Then we have the Deeper Love Sam McKnight hair mask. This was a 50ml. It was quite tiny. It was from the Cult Beauty advent calendar. I had loads of like mini hair masks to use up, so there's a lot on this list. I liked this. This was quite nice. I don't know, I mean it's a hair mask. It was alright. It was nice. It was conditioning. It was hydrating. It wasn't anything special. I mean, I only used it like twice because that pot was tiny, but it was nice to use, and to use something different. You know, like rather than having the same pot open for months. My goodness. Then we have the Body Shop Festive Berry Hand Cream, like the little mini 30ml one. I actually got this I think it was September before, so last September, and it wasn't even the last year's Christmas hand cream scent. I think it was the one before, but the Festive Berry Body Shop scent is my favourite freaking Body Shop scent. That and the strawberry and mango, that's quite nice, but that Festive Berry, oh my god, was the best. Please bring it back, Body Shop, please. It was my favourite one you did. Like, moving on, we have a Radox Muscle Therapy. Is that another? Oh no, they had a muscle soak, now we got muscle therapy. So muscle therapy, even though this is not that one. Yeah, like I said, it's bubble bath. We like Radox. It's cheap, it's cheerful. You can get it for £1.50 on a Boots Advantage card, and I think you can get it for about the same on a Superdrug card as well, I think. So they're quite cheap, and you know, they're 500ml, like they're pretty nice. I actually need to buy some more because I'm running low. Where am I? There I am. CeraVe Blemish Control Cleanser, 236ml. It was okay. I think I used 2 up. I think there was 2 that I had used up overall. I just don't really like it that much. I used it and I thought it was really nice. I prefer the salicylic acid cleanser, but I feel like that's too harsh on my skin nowadays, so I just haven't repurchased that at all now. I'm just trying to like find a good cleanser. I'm just like using a new one, using a La Roche-Posay one at the moment, just to try and see if that helps. Yeah, it was alright. And then this was actually something I got for Valentine's Day from Darren. I think he got it from I think, like, what is that card shop? Is it the Card Zone? Something Zone? I can't remember. But it was the Love Potion Bubble Bath. It was a 300ml. It was alright. It was nice. It didn't smell the best because it's rose. But I don't think Darren realised that when he got it, because he didn't open it and smell it. He just bought it because it said Love Potion and it was Valentine's Day, and yeah. Then we had the Inner Sense Hydrating Hair Mask, 118ml. I did not like the smell of this because it just smelled too expensive, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, like sometimes expensive things smell horrible. Yeah, it was that. Like, it smells overly perfumed and all that. I just didn't like it. It was nice. It hydrated my hair. It's a hair mask, but it just, yeah. And then we have the Sunday Rain Acai Berry Bubble Bath, the 450ml, and the Sunday Rain Acai Berry Acai Berry Bath Salts 500 grams. You know how I already feel about those two. I love those. I love that Sunday Rain Acai Berry scent is one of my favourite like bath scents. Like, I love that. So easy, love them. Will repurchase when I will repurchase bubble bath and stuff. I buy them on offer though, because they're cheap, but they're not like cheap. Sometimes they're on like an offer in Superdrug, or they're on, so I might get them when they're on offer. But I love those. Then we have the Hair Gain Nourishing Miracle Treatment 50ml. This mask was green. This hair mask was green. It slightly, this was around the time that I was using the Shrine Drop It, like brunette ones. And my hair was slightly green tinged. And I don't know if, I think it was the Shrine Drops, to be fair. But it could have also been this hair mask. Like, I think it was a combination of both. This hair mask was green. Yeah, I just didn't like it at all. It was horrible. The Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream 75ml, like the mini. I really like this cream. You did not, a little goes a long way. I was using the body yogurt from Body Shop as well, like one time and one another, and oh my god, because I need like a lot of that because it's thin. I was thinking I need a load of the Bum Bum Cream, but you don't at all. So I was like, when I first started using it, I was like, oops, I got too much, and then I was like, it's a bit thick. I do like it. I wouldn't pay a full price for it. I think this one came out of an advent calendar or a Cult Beauty goodie bag or something. I have no idea. It was nice. It smelled really nice, but I just don't know if I'd purchase it unless it was on offer and I was looking for a body cream. Yeah, it's nice. I do like it. And then we have the Body Shop Mango Hand Cream 50ml. These are the ones that I took to work with me. They're just perfect pocket size. And I do really like them. There was also another one, and I don't know if I just binned it or if I actually put it in here, but there was another scent as well, so I have used up multiples. It's just a shame they're like actually they're £6 now, I think, for the 50ml ones. Annoying, because I love those, especially for work when you're in between washing your hands all the time, and then like you're just in between washing your hands all the bloody time, and you then put gloves on. You don't want to put hand cream on that's thick and then put gloves on. That's just not a nice feeling. And the Body Shop one just sinks in so easy, and it's so sad. It's so expensive. But then we have the Original Source Vanilla and Raspberry Body Wash. It's a body wash. I like it. Yeah. Enough said. And then we have Olaplex number 3, the 250ml big boy. The big boy. I finished using that up. Now I've only got 2 100ml ones to use up, and then I finished with Olaplex, and I think I'm going to then switch to K18. Yeah. Just, yeah, even though K18 is so freaking expensive. Then we have the Herbivore Cloud Jelly Mini. It was like a little serum, like a hydrating serum. This was really nice. I don't know if I'd repurchase it just because there's so many like hyaluronic acid or like hydrating serums on the market, and I just want to try them all. So I don't know if I'd purchase like a full size of this, but it was really nice. It sunk in really nicely and it helped hydrate my skin, so there's not really a whole lot I can say about that. And then we've got the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Hair Masks, the 59ml ones. There's 2 I used up 2, because again, they come in Cult Beauty bags, they come in advent calendars. I just always go for like a pot rather than like that, because then I'm like, I just use them. I love that mask. It's one of my favourite hair masks. Briogeo do really good hair masks. That, and I've currently got the avocado one on the go. That is such a lovely smell. Like, please, if you can, smell it. It's so good. If smell-o-vision existed, I'd bring the pot in here and just be like, smell it. It's so nice. I love it. I love it. Okay. That mask is so nice. Oh my god, I've got an itch. There we go. And then we've got the L'Oreal Bon Repair Shampoo and Conditioner. I think the shampoo was 200ml and the conditioner was 150ml. I did do a video on these. I still have the repair, like, the repair, like what's it called, the treatment, that's it, in the bathroom, because I don't use that as much. But I got through that shampoo and conditioner really easily. It was really nice, lovely smell. I think it did help a bit with my hair, like the health of my hair, but I don't know, I want to try it. So it was it dupes the Redken acidic bonding concentrate line, I think, or the whatever line it's called, and I really want to give that a go at some point. So I think I will try that at some point. But I like the shampoo and conditioner set. It was quite nice. It smelled really nice. Shampoo was lovely, the conditioner was lovely. Like, the conditioner was so thick, and you know, I wish they did a hair mask of that, because that would be really good. Then we had the Drunk Elephant polypeptide cream, the nice 50ml one. That was actually a really nice moisturizer. The only thing that I didn't like about it was that you couldn't just like rub it in. Like I like do this motion when I'm rubbing in moisturizer, and it would leave white streaks. You'd have to rub it all in the same direction, but it was so nice. It was such a nice cream. Would I pay that price again though? No, I would not pay that price again unless it was on like a big offer or something. To be fair, even if I did that, I don't think I'd get it again, but it was so nice. It was lovely. I like the pump, the airless pump thing. It just was annoying that I couldn't tell how much was left in it. And I actually got through that quicker than I thought. I think I started that within the last 6 months, and I finished it, I think, in like May. So I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I feel like I'm doing I think I did really well. So then we have the L'Oreal eye serum. I only used the third. It went weird. I went to use it one day. Actually, I didn't use it for ages because I was like, oh, but this is like a sticky sort of thing. Didn't realise it was like a hyaluronic acid, but for your under eyes, that you needed to put an eye cream over the top, like a moisturiser at the top. Dumbass. So I was using like an eye cream for ages and wondering why my under eyes were sticky all day. Anyway, but when I finally realised that you needed an eye cream as well, it went sticky and weird. It leaked out the packaging because I had it like laid on its side. It looked like a weird colour as well. It started smelling weird. So maybe I'll repurchase it at some point and then give it a proper go. But it just went weird. Then we had the Garnier Invisible Serum Super UV SPF 50. Oh my god, this was such a good sun cream. Oh my goodness. Came with a pump. It was thin like a serum. It was so nice, sunk in. Oh, just, I love that. It was so nice. Shame it was only a 50ml, a 30ml and not like a 50ml, but I love that sun cream. I love it. I will definitely have to repurchase. Again, I've got SPFs on the go. I've got SPF like moisturizer like combos, and until I finish those, I won't be repurchasing that until I finish those up. But oh, and you can get that on Advantage card discount in Boots for like, I think it's like £8 or £9.50. So definitely check out Boots. And then we've got the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. It was a 50ml one. It almost finished it, but it started smelling weird. Where I wasn't using it all the time, it then started smelling weird. So I just didn't end up finishing it. I think it was just like the bottom layer that was not finished, but it just smelled weird, and I don't want to put things that smell weird on my face, you know. Like if they smell like they've gone bad, I'm not finishing those up. Then we've got the Briogeo Avocado Hair Mask, the 59ml. This is the one I'm talking about, the superfood like that one. Oh, and I've got a big one open at the moment, and it's just smells divine. It's so lovely. And it makes my hair smell incredible and feel incredible. Like, my hair feels so soft right now, like, oh, it's so good. And I haven't done any Olaplex treatments on my hair in weeks and weeks. I've done my hair syrups and my hair oiling and stuff, but that's about it. And like just hair masks and stuff, that's it. And then we have the Bioma Moisturising Gel Cream, the 50ml. I would use that with the Garnier SPF. That combination together is like an oily skin's chef kiss, like match. Like, it was so good, and I definitely will repurchase that Bioma moisturizer again. It was so lovely, and it's drugstore, so it's not expensive. I think it's under 15 quid. So just do me a favour and just try it. I'm actually going to be trying some more Bioma. I bought a couple more bits, and then again when I use up more bits in my collection I will replace them, and I'll try Bioma a bit more and just keep trying them, because so far I'm impressed with them. I've only tried one product and I'm impressed, so does that tell you anything? And then we've got the Zit Sticker Mega Shade SPF 50. This was like a really tiny, like 7ml, like this. I will repurchase that full size when I need another SPF 50, because oh my god, it's literally again like a serum, and it reminded me a lot of that Garnier one that I tried, but it was so good. It was like liquidy, and it's good for acne prone skin. It's like made for people with acne prone skin, so it's not going to break you out. That's something I really like, and a lot of SPFs break me out, but this is the problem. A lot of things break me out, and this is the problem I keep having, is everything's breaking me out. And then we have the Simple Refreshing Shower Gel for 500ml. It took me ages to use this up, because I got it last year when I had my thigh tattooed, and then I kept not using it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna use it up before it goes out of date, so I just finished it. And then we have the Drunk Elephant Slay Cleanser, the cleansing balm, the 110g. I do really like this cleansing balm. It's so good, but it's so expensive. I love the fact it's got a little spatula like attached to it. Like, it's just so good. But I love that cleansing balm, it's so nice. And then we have the wait, what is that? I think I put this down as like the Customs brand, but I don't know what the brand is, but I'll have to try and find it. But it was the Marshmallow Skies Bubble Bath, 500ml. I really like that. It smells incredible. The shower gel of that, the hand wash of that, lovely. Me and Darren both love that. It's so nice. And then we have the Body Shop Festive Body Yogurt, the Festive Berry Body Yogurt, 200ml. Like I said, my favourite scent. I love the body yogurts from Body Shop. They are one of my favourite body moisturisers because they're thin, they sink in. I hate moisturising my body. And my camera is telling me I've been filming for too long. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. My camera's going to scream at me, I'm sure. I've only got a few more on this list, and then I've got the bits in front of me. Then we have the Hair Syrup Original, like in the 30ml. It was like a tiny one. That took me like 3 times to use up. I used to use that on my lengths and ends rather than my scalp, which I used my Rosemary one for that. I did really like that. I feel like it's just, I don't know, I don't know if that one did anything in particular that another one did. I don't know. I just used it up. It was nice to use. It made my hair feel nice, so. Then we've got the I Heart Revolution Honey Bubble Bath, 230ml. This was so cute. It was like a little little teddy bear. Oh, it was so cute. And it smelled really nice. It was just tiny. I really like that. I don't think I'd repurchase it just because of how small it was, but it smelled really nice and it was cute. And then we have the Tresemme Heat Protection Spray in the 300ml. I really like this. It's got one of them like choo-choo ones rather than the yeah. It's one of my favourite ones. It's just a heat protection spray. It's cheap, it's cheerful, does the job. Moving on to the few things that are in front of me. So we have got the Radox Feel Relaxed Bath Soak. This wasn't me who used this up, by the way, it was Darren. Some of the Radox ones that we've been using up have been Darren and me. This was purely Darren. Purely Darren. I don't like the smell of lavender. Not at all. Then we've got, this one was actually technically used up on the 1st of July, but I used it up nonetheless. This is the Skin Proud Refresher Hydrating Face Mist, 90ml. I can now finally use another one, but like I said, I used this. Oh, it's still got the tiny, I couldn't get this out the other day. I used this before hyaluronic acid, so that my hyaluronic acid moisturize my face, and then I put moisturizer on top of that hyaluronic acid and stuff. So I didn't like this too much. I would definitely use something else. Like, this just didn't really smell like, I want one that smells nicer, basically. Like, I like the mister that went all over my glasses, all over my glasses. I've got loads of little spots on my glasses, but the mister is so nice. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this one. So then we have this Beefy Boy, which I use every single morning to cleanse my face. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I have used this one for years and years and years. Not this particular bottle, but I've been using this product for years. It is my favourite micellar water. I haven't really branched out too much. I think I've used maybe like one other one in my whole life. So I do branch out from micellar waters, but I've literally got another one of these to use, so we'll see. But yeah, I use it every morning as my cleanser, and I also use it to take makeup off sometimes, so it's just really good to have. And this is the big beefy 700ml one, so you can tell I like it because it's cheaper to get this one sometimes than to get the smaller ones. And I get this one for like a £5 in Savers, whereas it's normally like £4.50 in Savers. But the other one, it can be like £8. Oh my god, I keep whacking into the table, sorry. Yeah, I love it. And then we actually have the hair syrup Rapunzel. I can't get this last little bit out, it just won't come out. This smells incredible. Would I repurchase this particular one again? Maybe, but I use this all over my hair rather than my scalp. I use the rosemary one on my scalp, and I was alternating between this and the rosemary one on my scalp, but I seen more results with the rosemary one than I had with this. And to be fair, I didn't really use this on my scalp, but I use this, I finished this up by using it on my ends. I feel like once my like short bits, I've got loads of short bits here, once these are like at a good length and I don't need them to grow at rapid speed, I'll probably then end up just using the Rapunzel one in the future, because I do really like this, and it does help with like growing healthier hair rather than the rosemary one, which helps accelerate your hair growth, and to like grow in like new patches and stuff. Like I've had so much like hair growth. What is that? Oh, it's like staining from my hair thing I did the other day. But the rosemary one helps to helps grow in like new hairs, or like stubborn hair that hasn't grown in for a while. Now my nose is starting, this is annoying. But two more products. This was the Ole Henriksen Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. I didn't like this. It smells like mint and it feels really cooling on the skin, but that's what I hate. I feel like that irritated my skin. And it has AHA in it. Like, you do not need a cleanser with AHA in it. Like, I bought this in TK Maxx because it was on offer, and I just wanted to try this. And there's another Ole Henriksen thing I think that I got at that time as well. Oh yeah, the Glow 2.0 tonic thing. But you do not need a AHA cleanser as your everyday cleanser. Do not do it. It's gonna hurt your skin. But I didn't realize that when I started using it, and then once I already opened it and started using it, I just thought I'll just use it up. But I would not repurchase that. And the last product, I went to use this the other day and it's already half empty, and realized it's gone all weird. But this is a Biogio Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. I do really like this. It's just the fact I haven't used it for so long that it's gone like that. So I have kind of used up half the tub. But it has just gone all really weird. And my old one did this as well, because I didn't use it for a while. But I do really like this product. It's such a nice product. It's like it's a shampoo, but it's like an exfoliating scrub shampoo. And it feels really nice, and I would repurchase this at some point. I just don't need to right now because I've got another one, but there you guys go. That is all the empties. I do these every 6 months, so you'll see another one at the end of December / start of January. I'll probably do it in January as one of like the first videos, or like right, because then it'll be like the 1st of July to the 31st December. It will make more sense. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was a bit long. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye guys.